Rich Rising. Rich Rising, I'm here. What's happening? My name is Miladies. I am your spirit shifter here, guiding you on your journey towards self awareness. Shout out to my sister who gave me this oil. I love it. Mm-mm-mm. So we are here with day 12 of 21. 1221. What's up? Yo, let me ask you something. Did you notice that in the end of the year is gonna be 12/31/2023? That 1, 2, 3. Anyways, that's in 2023. So today we are going to be talking about our abundance, and we're gonna spend 3 days on our abundance. I want to say the most challenging aspect in our life is to believe that we're worthy enough to receive a certain amount of money. Um, it just so happens that yesterday I was receiving coaching from obviously my coach, and we were discussing money. And she goes deep into the Akashic records and all these beautiful things, and she was able to pull out a lot of memories and thoughts that I had when it comes to finances. And boy, that was good morning. And boy, that was an eye opener. During this time, it's really important for us to really dig deep um, with all the energies that are happening. If you're into astrology right now, our self worth is being challenged, and to see how much we feel we deserve. Many of us may stay stuck at 30,000 a year, 45,000 a year, whatever that may be, and can't seem to go past that. Um, a lot of what we go through with our finances at our age at this current time has to do with the way we were brought up. 80% of it has to do with it. And what you do with those memories can truly affect you. And I'm saying that because I found out yesterday myself what has been blocking me from reaching a certain amount of financial abundance. So it just so happens that we do an abundance today. I had that coaching yesterday, so we're about to get into it today. All right. So the main important thing for you is to recognize your worth. Recognize your worth. Many people say, I'm worthy, I'm worthy. But when someone presents you a contract of $100,000, what are you going to do with that? You know, one of the things that, and I read a lot of books when it comes to finances and abundance and things like that. What I recognize is that I'm amazing at manifesting abundance. Where I need work is to stabilize it. And that has to do with my childhood, right? Your parents didn't stabilize finances. That's going to happen to us until we decide to reprogram ourselves and say that that's not us. Okay. So, with that being said, let's get into a little bit. So one of the main important thing is to figure out what is your relationship with abundance. What is your relationship? Forget about money, your abundance, your ability to receive. When somebody gives you something, do you feel like you instantly have to give them something back? When somebody offers you something that you know you need, but you feel some type of way like, nah, because I feel like if you do something for me, then I'm gonna owe you. That mindset keeps us blocked from receiving our finances. Yeah, receiving our finances, receiving our abundance. It's as little as somebody buying you a cup of coffee, or it's as little as you buying somebody a cup of coffee. This weekend or these next couple of days, look at your love language. What is your love language? Do you when you get money, do you have to spend it quickly? Is that a habit that came from when you was younger? Because once we begin to put these affirmations and affirmation, we're going to create a battle within ourselves of what we see ourselves receiving against what we have accepted in the past. Okay. So here are some affirmations. Why does money flow to me so easily and abundantly? And your mind can be like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We have bills, we have this, we have that. This is why we're creating these affirmations to continue. You have to attack, attack, attack. How can I use my financial resources to improve my life and the life of others? What opportunities am I currently attracting into my financial sphere? Why am I so grateful for the abundance of money and opportunities in my life? How can I continue to expand my financial wealth and abundance? All right. There's a certain type of money language, abundance language that we all have, manifestation language. We all don't manifest the same. We all don't receive abundance the same way. Some of us look like we're luckier than others. It just so happens that they align in a different way. Like I expressed, my mother was amazing at manifesting abundance out of thin air. That was her thing. And so we picked that up. At the end of the day, it then boils down to, is it stabilized? Yes, you can manifest $10,000. What did you do with it? You know? And some of us may be comfortable in just manifesting and letting life be because we may feel as if when we die, we're not going to take this money with us. And that's amazing because you also share share your ability to manifest with other people who don't feel like they have that energy. But at the same time, when you're deciding to create something for the future, how do you stabilize it? Okay. Rich Rising. Listen, I can pay the bills, no problem, but that's it. And this is where we're at right now. There's a lot that I figured out yesterday through my coaching, which I myself coach people through abundance and manifesting and things like that. But when you get coached, you start recognizing, oh shit, like, okay. So I definitely am rewiring that area for myself. And there's always room for growth, right? So, like I expressed before, the main important thing is to really dig deep into what is your relationship with money. I was taken back to what was my first thought with money. And the first thought that immediately came to my mind was one that was a battle. It was negative, right? So that right there made me realize, like, oh shit, that's the blockage right there. And I found that out yesterday. So moving forward is becoming aware of what your blockages are, and then what you do moving forward is where the magic is at. All right. So I gave you guys some uh affirmation so you can begin to say to yourself what it is that how you want abundance to come towards you. So let's do that. And then I'll share a book that was shared with me yesterday so that we can all be in alignment. And I might just create an abundance challenge. And I'm getting addicted to these challenges. I'm addicted. Addicted. All right. And congratulations for making it to day 12. Wow. Huh. Hey. Okay, I'm having a little trouble, y'all. Let me see real quick. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a little bit of brain fog. But let's see. Wow. I'm like, let me see what y'all got because I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit lost here. I guess it was yesterday's coaching session. Yo, I had my abundance like this. Okay, how easy is it for me to retain the financial blessings the universe pushes my way? Why is it so easy to block out the voices of oppositions of the spiritual work I successfully do to manifest financial abundance? Because I'm in a battle, y'all. It's hard. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hello. 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 All right. We all in this together. Let's do this. Let me see what I got. And if I'm not mistaken, I definitely have. No, I didn't do the financial one. All right, we're gonna do this together. So I have this. How amazing it feels to stabilize my abundance through a trustworthy financial advisor. Why is it so easy for me to attract large amounts of money? Why do I share my abundance with others as I continue to receive? And that's where I got stuck at. So hold up. An endless universal flow of abundance. All right, this one might have been a little bit long, but we getting there. So at least we know today we're gonna do this for 3 days. So tomorrow we definitely going to be on a different mindset. Today's the day where we figuring out like, okay, we need to uh, get our abundance mindset in the right space. And I know many of us have been doing work, and that work has not gone to waste. The main important thing right now is to remember that we're building off of what we decluttering. So how easy is it to make a financial plan for my retirement? Yes. We really got to dig into the dictionary thesauruses for these joints. Okay. So when we're creating these affirmation, you see how we're even having some difficulties asking our mind and body and soul to bring this into us, to bring this towards our fruition. So this is one that we're going to be working on. Let's do the affirmations. I believe that with the I am, we can, it's quicker because we've been doing the I ams, but the questioning that we're doing to ourselves right now is where the juice is at. So let's do the I am with the three that we have. All right, I think I got something. I'm definitely going to be rewriting these overs. I am effectively saying and I am effectively saving and circulating my funds so that they may allow may they, I'm sorry, y'all. I am effectively saving and circulating my funds so that they may always circulate back to me and mine. Yes. I am so confident in my abundance work that no words or mind can block it from manifesting. My work is blessed by the most highest. Thank you, Dean, for inspiring all of us today. Beautiful, beautiful words. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. How amazing it feels to stabilize my abundance through a trustworthy financial advisor. I am being aligned by the universe with an amazing financial advisor that understands a spiritual business. Why is it so easy for me to attract large amounts of money? I am so excited to hold space in my bank accounts for large amounts of money. And now that D says circulate, I'm going to write this over. I'm going to put a little bit of circulation there. And then the last one is, why do I share my abundance with others as I continue to receive an endless financial flow of cash from the universe? I choose to share my abundance flow with those around me, including anyone who is in alignment to receive, whether that's someone that's unfortunate at this current time or someone who deserves a gift. I put to be in alignment to receive, because it's time to be in the, well, at least in New York, we in the streets, and you got the panhandlers that be like, let me get $1. And sometimes you don't feel in alignment to give that person $1, and sometimes you do. So this is why I always say alignment. How easy it is not to be the financial rescue for my family. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take out the word "not" so that we won't have that negative tone. So we can say how easy it is for me to financially assist those I choose to assist. So that way it gives you back the power. As an accountant, I make a weekly financial plan so that I can make my money grow. Yeah, don't give your energy where the money is funky. All right. So let me see what I have here for y'all. Today was challenging, but that's what we hear. Um, I am a magnet for financial abundance. I attract money and opportunities effortlessly. So, one thing that we didn't do is go to the book. Did we do it yesterday? I don't know if we did it yesterday. Let's see these words real quick too, so it can help us out. So yesterday, I believe it was yesterday. I don't know if we did. I don't think we did it yesterday. We was up to wrong. So this is another. I'm gonna do another 5 so that we can get our brains flow as we go into our finances tomorrow as well. So you have like, dislike, hate is the 3D words, and to convert that into the 5th dimension is decide to like something in the present moment, even if it's a new idea, match or no match. So instead of saying, I like this, I dislike this, I hate this, begin to focus on what you do enjoy, what you do like in the present moment. So I know a lot of times people are like, I hate when people do that to me. Forget about that part, right? Get your mind towards, in the present moment, I enjoy the fact that this person is here spending time with me rather than thinking about what you hate. I know hate is a strong word, and at times I even have used I dislike, but at the same time, it's just like, forget about what we like and we don't like. Let's focus on what we do, right? Because that's what's ringing in our mindset. We have the truth. Then it says the truth is whose truth. So a lot of times people know that's true. It's true. I've seen it, but to who? I always express to people that we all grew up with different experiences, even if you're in the same household. So do your best to figure out what's your truth and stick to that, but don't stick your truth to other people, because at the end of the day, they weren't raised like you. Then it says the 5th dimensional way of looking at the truth is what works for me. So it can be like, you can read this book because it worked for me. So now I'm not implementing my truth to you. Even if you have the facts, people may not go with that. Good, the 3-dimensional word good, you can use cool, awesome, stunning, fabulous. Because I remember when we went back and we looked at right and wrong and good and bad. So good, you can use that's cool, that's awesome, stunning, fabulous. Bad timing, not yet. divine timing. I believe a lot of us in the spiritual community use that a lot. Or everything is happening in divine timing, as opposed to saying that it's a bad time. Or we met at a bad time. Or we met in different timelines. Divine timing will come along. Then a bad experience, and anything that you've ever felt was a bad experience in the 3D realm, in the fifth dimension, we can talk about it being an interesting experience, right? When we think about somebody who lost their job, oh, that was a bad experience, or you can be like, that was an interesting experience losing the job. Now that I know what was coming forth to me. A lot of times when we catch up with people, we're trauma bonding, and we use these words that click us back to the space where we wanted to remove ourselves from. So think about that. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is the word better. What is expressed, instead of using the word better, we can use the word fascinating, interesting, and inviting. Fascinating, interesting, and inviting. Oh, that was fascinating. Oh, that was better than that. That was better than yesterday. That was a fascinating day. That was an interesting day. I like that. All right, so doing a little bit of triggering to your subconscious mind so that we can begin to literally deprogram. All right, so what I have here. Yes, don't give money. Okay, I already read that. How easy it is. How easy for me to teach my 11-year-old daughter about money. Yes. Get them children in there, because they're gonna start teaching us when we forget these things. Just like our parents taught us some stuff, and we definitely want to forget a lot of what our parents taught us. For those of us who didn't have great financial advisors as parents, right? Many of the times, the trauma comes from our parents saying, "I don't have money. Go ask your father," and then it's all about, "I don't have this. I don't have that." But we'll get more into it tomorrow. I love you guys, and thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll be back. I'm going to rewrite my affirmations and askformations, and I'll share it tomorrow, because there definitely was a blockage. All right. Remember, money is energy. You are energy. So it has to flow your way. It has to flow. No matter what, it has to flow. I love y'all. Hasta mañana.